Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. In this video, I've got your gameplay for Bong's P-38J-15. This is the personal plane, of course, the digitized version of the personal plane of Richard Bong, who was the top scoring ace in World War II for the US. And very cool plane, a lot of history behind this. If you guys didn't know, Richard Bong died, if I'm not mistaken, within about a day or two of the atomic bombing of Hiroshima, while test flying a P-80 shooting star. So pretty darn interesting in my opinion, but this was more or less his warhorse. And right now in War Thunder, this specific P-38, again being Bong's P-38J-15, is among the rarest vehicles in War Thunder. So rare, in fact, that it's not even available on the marketplace currently, but the last time I checked, somebody was selling it for like 1,000 or 1,500 GJN on the marketplace, which, of course, is something like $1,000 or $1,500 USD, which is absolutely absurd, especially considering that all that this is the premium version of the P-38J-15 right here in the tech tree. So that said, I'm gonna do some gameplay with this, of course, see how it flies. I'm sure it will fly plenty well, and also it's got a really cool decal here. It's the Marge skin, and I'm not sure who Marge is, but I would imagine that was his special lady back home. I'm not really entirely sure, but this is a very cool and historic and also rare piece of War Thunder plane history. So that said, let's get into it and see what we could do with Bong's P-38J-15. We got PE8 coming up here, and now of course I've got my 20mm cannon, but those aren't really, like, it's not that they're, ooh, that was ugly. It's not that it's not a useful cannon, because it is. It's just, you know, not as good as a lot of people might think. I mean, I'd rather have a 20mm cannon for the most part over a 50 cal in its place. However, in this instance, you know, I mean, was it just one 50mm or 20mm cannon? Not all that fantastic. Not bad, not great. It's not bad. You know, can't complain. So that said, I think the real strength of this is the fact that I've got my tracer belts in for the 50 cals, which are literally all incendiary tracers, which is just fantastic, especially when attacking Japanese planes, which is actually what Richard Bong did. He shot down 40 Japanese fighters, or 40 Japanese planes rather, in the skies over the Pacific. So that is where he made his living, so to speak, taking down enemy planes. So I'm going to try to shoot this one down. Probably not going to do a good job. I'm not as skilled as Major Bong. As you can see, I'm just going to run because I'm compressing like no one's business. But these guys cannot catch me. I mean, that's the lightning for you. You know, Germans apparently called this like the fork-tailed devil. I'm not really sure of the veracity of that claim. Or if that was just something that Americans came up with because they thought it sounded cool, and they were like, oh yeah, no, we're the fork-tailed devils. It's like, okay, buddy. Yeah, you're the fork-tailed devils. Yeah, your planes are real cool. It's like, I don't really know. So that said, we have, ooh, this Pioremsky. I did not expect him to try to come back around here. Okay. Ah, he got me. The Bong is on fire. Repeat, the Bong is on fire. Ah, farts. Well, I got 2 kills, probably an assist in there. You know what, for a first match, 2 kills, not too bad. I'll accept this gameplay in the video because of the commentary. I enjoy it. But otherwise, let's get into another match, see if we can do a little bit better next time. Just so everyone knows, you know, I'm not making fun of Richard Bong, the most decorated, as far as I know, airman in World War II for the U.S. forces, and also, as far as I know, the highest scoring ace in American history. Not making fun of him, rather it's just anybody with the last name of Bong in the year 2022, or if you're watching this in 2023, 2024, thank you. But you know, any time that happens, I'm obligated to make a joke or two. So. Not if his estate is watching this, which I'm sure they're not, but in the event that they are, not meant to besmirch his memory because, of course, he was a great American and very, very good legacy that he left behind for future airmen to follow. That said, I just took out a BV-238 in the head-on. Did not expect a head-on with a BV-238, but it happens, I guess. Ooh, that looks like another BV-238 up there. That's a BV-155 down there. I'm not going to do a head-on with him. Thankfully, I can pretty much avoid those because... Oh, it's a PE-8, rather. Head-ons with BV-155s are not very difficult to avoid. The reason being is because they have very little climb rate. So he could try to climb up to me, but he would just be basically sacrificing way too much speed for negligible return. So I'm going to go for this guy first. I don't know if I'm going to get anything from it, but here's for hoping. Got a kill! Yeah! Woo! Yes! Okay, that's a second kill here versus bombers. See, whenever you see a big whale in the sky like a PE-8, you think to yourself, that's an easy target. But a whale can easily turn to a porcupine if you're not careful. At least in War Thunder. So let's go get these bad boys. Okay, I'm just not even going to do anything else. He should be dead. Don't feel like being shot at by the PE-8. There he is. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So I got one guy left on the enemy team. Hopefully I'm able to get him. Especially in the next few seconds, because if I do, I get the blind hunt thing done. Time to fire. Ah, farts. Probably gonna, I'm not even gonna call that a stolen kill. I got him though. Okay, perfect. So I just don't know why. I'm just getting like 2-kill matches. I didn't even get damage that match, so I guess I'll just do one more match and see what we could do. Let's rip this thing up. Ooh, nice. Got some nice crits and a destroyed plane, although my engine is slightly damaged. None too terrible. Going for this P-47. He is going for me, it looks like. We're at least gaining altitude. Drop down my throttle a little bit. That's the German P-47. Looks like the bubble top, the old one. Very, very interesting. He is making interesting use of a dive here. Turn away, do not have the roll rate needed. Now, I'm going for the Firefly. Do a real quick head-on with him and zoom right on out. Got a nice hit. Hit the fuel tank. Got a crit somewhere. Go for this Wyvern. Not a wise move, but it is still one I can pull. Pull up. Hopefully this P-47 sees that I am being chased, and he won't do anything because he's a P-47 player, unfortunately. So, I got 2 kills. Still being chased by that P-51. Good! Nice! He set him on fire. Going for the Wyvern now. Now, my engine is severely damaged, or getting there at least. So I want to turn down my throttle when I can. I don't know if he'll be able to actually get me. Oh, but he can. But he can. But I did damage him some more. He's flipping out right now. So at very least 2 kills, 1 assist. And one could argue that was stolen from me. One might also not argue that that was stolen from me, because he already had half a wing when I got to him. So I'll just leave that as an assist and not be too upset with it. But I'll go ahead and land right now, because I need to repair, and, there's not really too much of a way that I'll be able to defeat anyone in this condition, at least this high up, as it looks like every single person on the enemy team is. So it appears as though the match is ending. Was going to go for a base bombing because, hey, why not get as many points as possible? But I got number 1 on the team. Got, what is that? 2 kills, 3 ground kills, and 2 assists, so not too bad. So with that said, I'll just be honest with you guys. The P-38 Lightning, regardless of the variant, has always been that one plane that I've just not been able to really figure out. I'm not really all that great with it, and that's why you just kind of see me going after bombers. I'm trying to figure it out a little bit more and more, But for me, I really start to get good with planes with good roll rate. I really value that. Thus why I play a lot of German planes. And while this has a pretty decent roll rate for a plane of its size and shape and the fact that it is kind of a twin tail, it still just isn't really so much for me. But, you know, I got quite a few 2-kill matches, and that is all I could really ask for, because 2 kills or 1 kill, 1 assist, whatever, that is still a positive contribution to your team, and that should be counted for something. So either way, thanks so much for watching. Please, of course, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if there are any other vehicles you guys want me to use, and I'll see if I can do that. But either way, thanks again. I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.